First of all, before I get into what I want to talk about, the topic, the title in this video, child, let me give a rest in peace to the beautiful Naya Rivera. I'm sure you guys know what happened to her recently, that, you know, her body was discovered in the lake. Y'all know they had been looking for her for a few days, and they finally found her. Says Ventura County officials said Monday that a body had been found at the lake, and our law enforcement sources have confirmed it is in fact her, Naya. She was only 33 years old. Such a beautiful... as we reported, Naya and her 4-year-old son, Josie Hollis Dorsey, were swimming in Lake Peru when Josie got back in the boat, and when authorities arrived for a check, he told them he and his mom were swimming and he didn't know what happened to her. Super, I can't. Super duper sad. Here's some facts about Naya. Naya made a name for herself as a child actress and model who appeared in various national TV commercials. She landed the role of Hillary Winston on The Royal Family at just 4 years old. She received a nomination for a Young Artist Award. She also played on an episode of Fresh Prince, and when she was Hillary's like pretend sister, whatever, little sister that Vivian was getting ready to have, I believe. She was the one waving the little fan or whatever. She's also been on many episodes of Family Matters as Gwendolyn, Lil Richie's girlfriend. That's how I first got introduced to her. But it said Naya's big break came in 2009 when she landed the role of Santana Lopez on the Fox hit series Glee. She was a talented singer, signing with Columbia Records in 2011. Let me see. She was also no stranger to the big screen, making her debut in 2014 in the horror film At the Devil's Door. She also appeared on Lifetime's Devious Maids. Says last from TMZ, says last time we saw her was in October 2018 at the airport, where we talked to her about doing her own lobbying for a part in Steven Spielberg's flick West Side Story. So, you know, rest in peace to that beautiful young queen. My gosh, God bless her and her son. This is her. That's her mom, her dad, and her siblings. She was the oldest. This is how I first got introduced to her, as little Gwendolyn. Super cute. And yeah, really sad. Okay, so I wanted to come on here. Rest in peace, Naya. I wanted to come on here and talk about the Entanglement, child. Y'all know black folks that added the food. Black folks that went crazy about the Entanglement. What's the Entanglement? The Entanglement is August Alsina, aka Chucky, because he came up on the interview with Angela Yee looking like Chucky, saying, you know, the Entanglement is him and Jada, child. I'm not quite sure. Well, okay, so I heard that August was friends with Jaden, which is Will and Jada's son. And apparently Jaden got introduced, became friends with August, and then August got in the family. August did an interview with Angela Yee. He was talking about his love affair with Jada Pinkett Smith. So if we're speaking how if Jaden and August was friends, to August that would be his good friend's mama, right? Ugh, how inappropriate. I mean, Jada's hot, but ugh, how inappropriate. So he did that interview with Angela Yee. I saw clips of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. Because he done lost his mind, I think. Or did he ever have it? I don't know. We all a little crazy, but August is definitely out there. He was just speaking in circles and just, you know, you ask August a question and he start talking about the sun and the moon and the trees. I don't know. I couldn't keep up. I'm not that deep. So, you know, all this thing going around on the web. Then Jada Pinkett, she decided to bring herself to the table, to the red table. So Jada, and you know, her new cheekbones, she came up on the camera, and Cher and Will, they wanted to talk about the Entanglement, child. You know, I was watching Fox Soul with Claudia Jordan, Lisa Ray, Selena Johnson, and Vivica A. Fox. And, you know, Lisa Ray, she used to work with Jada them on the show All of Us with Dwayne Wade and Elise Neal. And, you know, that's a whole nother thing in itself, ain't it? You know, the whole Dwayne Wade, Tisha Campbell, and allegedly Will Smith and Dwayne Wade and certain things. That could be an entanglement as well, but we're not going to get into that. That's a different video. We're not going to be messy today. As messy. So, yeah. I'm just like, Lisa Ray, she was just like, she just don't understand how Jada them was helping August and everything. August, apparently he had some health problems. He came to them very sick. And they was both, you know, helping him, mentoring him, etc. How did that end up being Jada having an affair with August? I mean, I just believe that you leave a man and a woman in a room together long enough, something gonna go down. That's just how I feel. That's their family. But other than that, something gonna go down. You know, no matter the ages, darling. You know. And she was kind of a mentor and almost like an auntie figure, I'm sure, to August. So the fact that it happened, it's you know, it's messed up. And how awkward it is for Jaden if him and August is really good friends, you know. But it's messed up, but I mean, it happens every day. It does. You know, I was fully kind of was going to give it to Jada a little bit. But two things. I got to thinking on my own about the big picture. And then on top of that, I was like, what's some of the things that Will have done, you know? And the main thing, I'm just like, we don't, first of all, Will and Jada have an open relationship. They have an open marriage. And they've had that, they've spoke about that. They have an open relationship, whatever, open marriage, whatever. And however, whatever that means to them, everybody got different rules. So, I mean, in a way, it's just like, well, ain't this just charge it to the game? You know? And then people coming down super hard on Jada, and it's only because she's a woman. It's only because she's a woman as to why people are coming down super duper hard on Jada. When men do this kind of stuff all the time, men are sleep with sisters. Men are sleep with your best friend and stay next door and not give a damn. So, I mean, you know, what is it? And it's also a thing of what Gabby said, which is Jada's mama. She said something very real as well. She was just like, you know, we look up to, people need to stop looking up to celebrities so much, because celebrities are just people. Absolutely. How many of these stories we hear about every day, all day? Celebrities are just people. We need to stop putting celebrities on a high pedestal. We really do. They're just people with more money, a makeup team and a hair team. But they ain't no better than you and I, you know? And you know, that's real talk, straight up. That's absolutely the truth. And like I said, I was gonna give it to Jada a little bit, but finding out now that August is getting ready to put out an album, it's just like, okay, nigga, so you just did this to get some publicity around your name. I see you, niece. So that's what you did. Okay. Now, listen. If that's his story, if that's his life, he has every right to tell his story. And that's what music is, storytelling, right? But at the same time, it's just like, this situation apparently happened years ago between August and Jada. So why now? Why you all of a sudden have the balls now to bring it up? Why all of a sudden it's a thing now? You know? When obviously Will had forgiven Jada. Because I'm sure Will done some stuff too. We just don't know about it. But even if Will Smith did do, you know, let's say it was Will Smith in this predicament, he would still not be hit as harsh as Jada's getting hit, because he's a man. That's just the truth. But Jada, your old ass should have had some self-control. That's a good looking man, but you should have had some self-control and knew that this whole situation was a mess. But to be fair, they were separated and they wasn't together at the time when this happened. So like I said, I feel two kinds of way about it. I don't even, you know, I'm not even that upset about it. I mean, it's a big age gap, but I mean, you gotta kind of expect certain things, and they have an open relationship. First of all, second of all, they were separated. So who all did he mess with on the separation? We can't bring that to the table. August, you're a clout chaser. I hate to say it, like I said, you have every right to tell your story. You have every right to tell your story, but all of a sudden, you get ready to tell your story when you get ready to put out an album. Come on, niece. Come on. You see, ain't nobody talking about August no more. At one point, August Alsina was, you know, he was kind of popping or whatever. Now it's just like he done popped out. So he trying to pop back into the industry now. Child. I don't know. I just want to come on here and mess with y'all for a minute. More reviews coming. More things coming. Oh, gosh. So much. So much. It's not enough time in the day. It's not enough time in the day. My body's constantly in pain from work. I've been at it for 5 years at my job. It's just people and a lot of physical, a lot of walking, a lot of lifting. That's a lot. Oh, Jesus. But anyway, I just want to come on here and talk about the entanglement. Y'all, what y'all think about the entanglement? Comment in the comment section below. We'll talk, we'll chat, we'll chitter, and all that good stuff. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google+. Follow me at This King's World on Instagram and Twitter, at This King's World 89 on Snapchat, Shisking on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. I'll see you guys later.